we are on the Quality Living with Peaceful Support program. I'm Amanda Whittemore. If anybody out there has seen me or met me, I am so grateful, and I pray for you and think about all the people that have touched my life in one way or another, even if it was just a smile or any type of expression given. I am thankful to have met you. And thank you for listening to the Quality Living with Peaceful Support program here on kciw.org. We are a fully donation-based, all volunteers. Myself, Tom, Candace, Rose, everybody, all volunteers. All the Captain Bruce, Cat, all of them. They just come in here because they love it. And we love communicating with the community. And this is our platform. And the best part is it's interactable with social media. So you can go to kciw.org, click the link, copy paste to your social media page, and share it with the world. It's so fun to hear the feedback from our listeners. And you can do that by calling 541-661-4098. Any questions for me, any of the other hosts or guests. And also, we have contact@kciw.org, which is the email in case anybody wants to email in. And we really do have room for more guests, more sponsors, more donations, because we are working on community goals of reaching a broader range within our Curry County, and we are here to support you in all your listening needs. If you have ideas for a show, call us, come into the station. You can have your own program, just like the Quality Living with Peaceful Support show. It's a lot of fun. I love it. And what's really fun is we get to talk about all the things that feel good or that bring up peaceful actions. And one of the ideas we're going to be talking about today randomly are random acts of kindness. And we have with us today a super special guest. Her name is Jess. You may have met her. She's super famous celebrity in town. The owner of the Cosmic Grind Espresso drive-thru at the Harbor and a couple of other new locations that we have of the Cosmic Grind here in town. Hey, Jess.
Hey.
Yeah, you made it in out of your insanely busy schedule.
It's a little busy.
Yeah. Well, you're so productive and so creative, and I'm so grateful to met you and know you and learn more about you and hear your story.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, with full quality, peaceful support. We are here for all the things that happen in each other's lives, and that's like the most fun part of living, I think.
Well, you always get to be a part of everything, you know? It's like a garden. It just grows.
Exactly. Yeah. And speaking of garden, there's a new place in town that opened up, and I'm not really sure how many of our listeners are familiar with this place. And I learned about it because you invited me, the Umbrella Farm.
Yeah, that's like where nature meets community.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Where is it?
So it's on Ocean View Drive. We're located at 15447 Ocean View Drive, Brookings, Oregon. And it's a really great place to be with your friends, bring family, just by yourself, hang out, grab a book, sit by the water fountain and grab a cup of coffee and some flowers and just relax.
Oh, yeah. That sounds scrumptious. It's such a beautiful layout and the way that they have different compartments, or how would you call it? Different zones or different spaces.
Kind of like
for enjoyment.
vendors. So Mike, he's amazing, and him and his family, they started this and they invited me out. So Cosmic Grind now has a little spot in there. I'm a vendor at Umbrella Farms. And so I get to meet a bunch of people that come in and be another addition to the community. It's really fun. And there's other vendors there. It's really awesome.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And is there any events coming up there, or?
Yeah, actually, I just talked to Mike today, and he's got music lined up for the next handful of Saturdays. I think it's like 2 bands
Okay.
every Saturday.
Oh,
And we're
wow.
open 10 to 5.
Okay.
And it's really awesome because you get to it's the community members that are playing music in town and whatnot, and they're coming out there, and it's just a great place to just have some peace.
Yeah, a locals hangout spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, I think it's becoming like the destination place.
Oh, okay. All right. And I remember walking through when they first opened up, and there's a huge indoor area.
Gift shop.
Yeah.
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 And that's where local artisans, you can, and if you're interested, get a hold of Mike, go to Umbrella Farms on Facebook, and they've got a website also, and it's facebook.com/Umbrella Farms. And you can go to www.umbrellafarms.com and you can sign up and be a vendor. Just kind of tell him what you're selling and whatnot, and he'll communicate back with you.
I love it. I love it. And so this is location number 5, or how many cosmic grinds do you have now?
Yeah, not 5. So we've got the first one down at the port, opened up 2019, January 1st. And we opened up in Umbrella Farms just on Saturdays, 10 to 5 right now.
Okay.
And then we bought the drive-through in Gold Beach. So we're going to be, it's Java Pit Stop right now.
Okay.
And looks like about September-ish, it'll be Cosmic Grind fully. Yeah.
Oh my.
I know.
Woo!
I know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And then Smith River looks like that's about 6 months down the road, maybe 9 months, and we'll have
Yes.
down there. So we'll see.
Thank goodness. There's one out there that is never open, and I asked them, porque nunca está abierto? And because it's right near the Latino community, and I say, why are you guys never open? They say, oh, we're open sometimes. I say, oh, but you know how it is.
Yeah, ellos son muy buenos, gente también.
Exactamente.
Yeah.
I love them. I just wish that they would be open.
Yo sé, I know. Yeah, yo hablo un poquito español, no mucho, pero un tantito.
Importante.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're really great people. I think it's Casitas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really great people.
Yes, I love their flavors. I love their chais. I am like, man, I would go there every time I drove by, but it just...
Well, I think they've got like a little, little trailer as well. So I think maybe they might do some events or something too. So,
No, they definitely are always out
and about.
in action. Yeah, which is why they're not at their station.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that the spot you're talking about, or is it a little drive-through right in the area?
So it's where Java, is it the old Java stop or Java Hut?
Yeah.
Java Hut
right,
got
right.
hit right in front of the Rays. So yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right
it's the one
the dollar
right
store, right on the
before that
barbecue spot.
Yeah, well, it's now the new fire department.
Right.
And so
That's what I'm visioning.
yep,
right
we're going
there.
right there, right in front of the new fire department. Yeah.
Ooh, yes. That's good stuff.
Yep.
Beverages are important, especially when you're like, go, go, go.
Right. They say there's no hurry in curry,
No,
except for when it comes to coffee.
right.
Then it's now.
No, yeah. And this is the funny part. I don't think they're enunciating it properly. It goes like this. No, hurry. Hurry. No, hurry. In curry. Hurry.
No. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's all about, they weren't saying it.
They
right.
weren't saying there is no hurry in curry.
No,
It's like, no.
Hurry.
in curry. Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. I love living here.
I can't believe it's been so long. January 1st, 2019 when we opened up. Yep.
And it's gone good for you guys?
Well, it's going good.
Going good. On number 4 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And our listeners really we have one question that we ask. Well, we have a lot of questions, but we have a couple questions, and we like to ask, what does the word, or how does the word quality fit in your life? Or what does it mean to you? What does it represent?
I think quality is family to me. And, but, I'm faulty at quality. So I think that quality is something that I am actually lacking because I am always putting everything, probably everybody else, first. And I think it's time to kind of step back and put the quality back into the family.
Mm-hmm.
So I think quality, people kind of forget about it, forget about the quality of life. Like, what is the quality of life? It's not always about working.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what can you do for other people? And I think that's kind of what you're talking about, like the random acts of kindness. I think that's kind of where quality comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that quality needs to go towards the family.
Oh,
I think we forget about doing random acts of kindness for our family.
And people who are close to us, or like telling them how special and important they are, or just, yeah, we would hold the door for somebody else, a perfect stranger, or we might give a perfect stranger a nice compliment. Those random acts of kindness.
How many times do you look over at your partner and be like, oh, that's a really great shirt on you? We forget to do that.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Or your best friend, sometimes you're just busy, hurry.
Yeah.
And we forget to slow down.
Yeah. Or we forget to do it for ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Forget to look in the mirror and compliment yourself.
Right, because for me, if you look in the mirror and if you all know me, then that means I have to do my hair.
Well, if anybody knows me, it's just a hair tie. I don't do my hair.
We are not hair doers in here.
I'm not giving myself the quality of time.
That's true. I don't. And, I teach Pilates and yoga at Reps Gym, and they have a huge mirror. And I start the day looking out at all the members, and then I turn around and I'm like, oh, man, I did not do my hair again.
What do they say about the mechanics' cars are broke down, the plumbers' pipes are broken, and probably I would imagine the people that are encouraging people forget to encourage themselves.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And I have to remind myself all the time to bring it in, reel it in, like spend a half of a day doing all the things I was supposed to be doing for myself all week. It takes half of a whole day to really bring that quality love and support back to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a hard one.
It is. We have another hard one. You ready?
And you and your questions. Here we go.
All right, listeners, we are here on the Quality Living with Peaceful Support show. We are talking with Jess, the owner of Cosmic Grind. And our other question that our listeners love to learn about is, where do you find peaceful support in your life? Or do you? Or how do you get more of it if you realize that where is it? How do you activate peaceful support?
That's a good one. I think it's about for me, well, I work a lot. So who am I around? Probably not people that are a part of my family, right? So I kind of look into support at other people. And so for me, that means I need to, if I see something that they're needing, then I support them. And then in return, there's a smile, there's a this, there's a that. And then me, if I wasn't feeling very great, that's going to be an unintentional support from them because I just saw them smile. So that makes me smile inside. So then, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm running all the time.
Yeah.
So it's if I'm nice to someone, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling, right?
Yeah.
And then it passes back to you. Yeah. So it's kind of if you're really, really sad, if you laugh, you can't you can't have two emotions. I mean, you can have two emotions at one time, but if you're laughing, you are not frowning.
Right. It's difficult to cry when you're laughing.
Right.
Unless you're crying tears of joy. And that's a really weird sensation.
Yes.
But it sounds like that peaceful support is just naturally within you and it's everywhere you go. That's really cool.
I never looked at it that way, but I'll try.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I have that laughing coping mechanism, so I always try to find something to laugh about, and it turns some really awful things into something I can just kind of get through.
I thought that came from military background. I thought we were the only ones who did that.
I am not military.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's like a technique. It's like a tactic. It's just keep them laughing.
So you have military background? Oh, so that's why you're so supportive in yoga. Okay, see, now I'm learning something about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. The discipline.
It is. Well, so I guess I'm going to turn it back on you for just
Do
one
it.
second.
Let me have it.
So in yoga, when I feel like I can't go another step forward, you're just like, oh, you're doing great. Like, this is awesome. Yep, keep on going. And I'm just like, in my brain, I want to say I can't, but you don't actually give me the moment to say I can't. And I'm like, oh, no, really? So, but it makes you like continue to go forward. So,
Yeah.
And so then I'm also finding my support through yoga. So, yeah. And it just happens to be you sitting across from me. So I'm not trying to like advertise for you, but you know, you took me from where I couldn't like move to where I was almost not mobile to where I can like walk again. Basically, it was so hard to walk the pain. And so, you know, yeah, so finding support in the community, which was really random because you came in when I had another shop in town, Yumberry.
Oh, Yumberry.
That's how I met you.
Yes. That's right.
And I was in so much
Yumberry.
pain. And then you're like, I do yoga. And I was like, oh, I was thinking that would be amazing to do yoga. And then you're like, you can. I'm like, no, I don't think I can.
That was a really weird day for me too because I was late for work. It's like,
Sorry.
I really should not be doing this, but I need to support myself right now. I need to do something for myself. Sorry, office. Like I just needed to just like breathe. You know, I just needed a breath. I just needed a moment to just recharge my batteries. And I was like, I love Yumberry. And whenever I'm off work, like it wasn't open. So, you know, I guess I have a pattern with that with places, with train places. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to go and I'm going to meet a new friend and I'm just going to meet people everywhere I go. And I was really like in transition of like telling myself like how important it is to just stop for myself every once in a while. And there you were. And you were like ready to, I was.
Oh, you were there for Yumberry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
So
you're like, oh,
exciting.
I was once where I couldn't like hardly move. And I'm like, there's no way. And so, yeah.
It's very true. My personal journey, I've told, I'm not sure how much of my story I've explained here on the Quality Living with Peaceful Support program, but I was at almost 2 years where I was off of work. I was young. I was 19 to 21. I could not drive a vehicle. I could barely even get in a vehicle, let alone stand up. There's days I'd go to stand up. I feel like I'm going to be okay. You know, kitchen's a disaster because you can't stand that long. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do the dishes today. It's going to be a big day. I'd go to the counter, turn the water on, start the water, put a plate down into the dishwasher, come back up, go for a utensil, go to put it in the utensil thing. Boom! Thank God I didn't poke my eye out, like dropped to the floor. Completely dropped. And like, I've had a lot of, you know, even since I've healed from it with yoga and every technique I've tried under the sun and out through the galaxy. There's just still days that it just, you know, it hurts. Disc injuries are real. And
Yeah, it was like, I think it was that morning or the morning before. My husband, literally, I couldn't even move my arm. He had to open my arm. He had to like grab my leg, put it on the bed, on the floor. I couldn't even stand up. It was horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to be like not able to walk here soon or something? Yeah. And then I was like, aerial yoga. Yeah, right. Jeez.
yeah, sometimes just moving our perspective and just giving time and room to breathe and just releasing stress.
Yeah. So support in actually a spot that I never thought that I would even be in. But yeah, every Monday, and we might be a little late for yoga tonight, right?
Yeah, well, we're going to make it. We're going to be like 5 minutes late, but
yeah,
it's going to be
But we'll
okay.
show up together on
We're
time.
going to show up together on time. That's for sure. We'll go a little extra.
Oh, man.
It'll be fun. Yeah, aerial yoga is something that I never even knew, and it has its own misperception from a lot of people. They're like, oh, I have to be the Circus Olay like dancer, or God only knows what else they think. But
Nope, I'm a big woman. I went upside down. I did it.
It is for everyone. And the fun part is it's yoga. It's supported yoga. You know, it's not really...
It takes all the pressure off your spine. Mm-hmm. Felt good.
Good. Yeah, well, we're going to get back up in it here pretty soon. Sometimes it's important to do a little bit of groundwork so we can get the mechanics and things, you know, just like flying an airplane. Got to build different techniques and then makes it more simple. And other random acts of kindness, like that was a random act of kindness, you know, just like introducing ourselves to each other.
That was very random, wasn't it? Yeah, no, random acts of kindness I think is really important because sometimes if you can't do something for yourself, it's really easy to do something for someone else. Mm-hmm. And by doing a random act of kindness, you're also doing an act of kindness to yourself. Mm-hmm. And so it's kind of like a domino effect because once you do something for someone else, you don't know what they're going through. Mm-hmm. And just that one little thing could just like completely, you know, keep them from, you know, doing something that they shouldn't do. Mm-hmm. You know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And with this day and age, with all that's out there, with the social media as rad as it is and as supportive as it is, and I mean, I get so much education, and so I had a time where I didn't have a television in my house or a computer or anything, and this is very recently because of everything that comes through it. I mean,
There's a lot of negative.
Yeah, but then I learned there's so much good stuff. Mm-hmm. There's so much good stuff.
How you use it, right?
Yeah, right, with everything. Mm-hmm. And man, I even pay for YouTube. I mean, that's how much I love it. It's $20 a month, $19.99, but also then I can stream endless amounts of yoga music for everybody. And, you know, it's just, I really am grateful for technology. But where I'm going with that is I can't even imagine being alive as a young kid this day and age, you know, because we got to go and play in the dirt and like climb trees, and it was encouraged to have other objects in our hands except for we didn't even have cell phones. We barely even had pagers.
Well, maybe that's what we need here is a table full of kids to talk, you know, to figure out how.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like, I mean, suicide's real, people, and it's happening. And I think there needs to be some times, you know, to come together and get these kids to do some random acts of kindness. That would help because there's a bullying and whatnot. I think that would be an amazing thing to have this table surrounded by other kids in the community to like support each other.
100%.
There should be is there a kids radio group here?
We're about to make one.
Yeah. I think there should be.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. And I am all about it. Let's round them up. Kids, you are all invited. All ages are invited.
Perfect time for school.
This station.
Yeah. I mean, that would be great for like an elective for school even.
Yeah. How do we do this?
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
So, and I think this comes from like generations and the parents and things. Just I'm noticing a pattern because I had another guest that was in here earlier, and we were talking about how they're seeing our elected officials bully the citizens. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing it from the citizens in public. They're coming up to me. I don't know if it's because they know I have a radio program, but I'm hearing concerned citizens in the public voice out against being bullied by their elected officials. And I'm thinking, I
don't know anything about that, but I know that the kids are being bullied in school enough to where, like, you know, it's a serious thing and
we got to we need to rally together and find peaceful support and random acts of kindness and open up a safe platform to communicate and share this.
We can have
globally.
Some coffee talk.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to get some coffee in here. Cosmic
I know
this
place
that
can, get some coffee in here.
Yeah.
You know, roasted by Kissing Rock.
Hey.
Locally roasted, fair traded, organic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Little flavors.
Bring some in here. Yeah. Cappuccino. You want it wet or dry? And that foam just right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is great. Tom, do you drink coffee?
We've got decaf and tea, too.
We'll find out. We need to find out. We got to make sure the sound man's happy. That's extremely important. Yeah, I like that idea a lot. And honestly, children, youth, adolescents, young fellas, the big kids who are bigger than their own britches, everybody who just feels that you know that you're somebody. There is a microphone for you and a chair, and you are all welcome to join us here on the Quality Living with Peaceful Support program.
You can be even anonymous. You can like make up your own radio name and no one needs to know who you are.
It's very true because
Mascot. You can show up as a mascot.
that's the best about radio. And so what we're going to do is bring that to our next show, and thank Jess for being here with Cosmic Grind, and thank you, listeners.
Thank you.
Yay.